He is the beginning and creator of yoga, therefore the ultimate renunciate ascetic. He is the God of all common beings. Yet he is also the divine master of Siddh yogis, sadhus, demigods, and rakshas. Ancient Vedas and other holy texts mentioned that Mount Kailash is the cosmic axis, the center of the world, and the stairway to heaven. It's believed to provide a connection between the earth and heaven, between the physical world and spiritual world. Bhagwan Shiv Shankar, the destroyer of the ignorance and illusion, sits here in a state of perpetual meditation along with Shakti Mata, Parvati. Surprisingly, these old myths are supported by the geographical measurements carried out in the modern times. The distance from Stonehenge to Mount Kailash is 6,666 kilometers, which is also the distance from Mount Kailash to the North Pole. The distance from Mount Kailash to the South Pole is 13,332 kilometers, exactly the double of the distance to the North Pole or Stonehenge. Another interesting fact is that the four faces of Mount Kailash face the four directions of the compass. Verses 1, 43, 11b and 12 of Valmiki Ramayana's Bala Kanda mentions, while God Shiva released Ganga into Bindu Lake, 7 streams have emerged out of it. And thus 3 auspicious Gangas with holy waters have cruised eastward, which are known as Hladini, Pavani, and Nalini. And in verse 1, 43, 13, it further mentions also thus Sukakshu, Sita, and the excellent river Sindhu are the other 3 rivers which streamed to the westward direction with their holy waters. 4 great rivers go around the world from Kailash. These are divisions of Ganges River. These are Alkananda, its southern branch, Sita to east, which identified with Yellow River of China, the Chakshu to the west, identified with the Oxus River of Central Asia, and the Bhadra to north, identified with Ob River of Siberia. There are 2 lakes at the base of this mountain, the Mansarovar and the Rakshastal. Mansarovar is shaped like the sun. Rakshastal is shaped like a crescent moon. Mansarovar is one of the highest freshwater lakes in the world, while the Rakshastal is one of the highest saltwater lakes. Mansarovar is always calm and serene irrespective of the weather conditions. Rakshastal, however, is always stormy and has rough waters. Another lake with mysticism attached to it, Lake Gauri Kund, is also recognized as the Lake of Compassion and Parvati Sarovar. The last name was given to it because it was here that the goddess Parvati brought Ganesha into this world, creating him from the soap lather on her body, and then breathing life into him. When the vines passes through the mountains of Kailash Range, it makes a mysterious sound by cutting off vines through mounds, and the sound can be heard by anyone. The sound is Om. In the story of Ramayana, when Sita Mata was abducted by Lankan King Ravan, no one knew where Sita Ma was kept, so a huge search exercise was planned with the Sugriv and Vanar Sena. The search begins, and 3 mountain peaks of the Himalayas are mentioned, the Kala, Sudarshana and the Devasakha. Across these peaks, Sugriv informs the Vanars, is a vast expanse of barren plain land, crossing which they shall see Mount Kailash. Then Sugriv mentions another peak called Menaka, which is identified by a massive mansion built by demon architect by the name Maya. The unsolved natural riddle of pious Mount Kailash is that time travels too fast, which is not seen anywhere in any place in the world, the rapid aging of those who are near it. Quicker growth of hairs, nails perplexes people. 12 hours spent near it is equivalent to 2 weeks in normal conditions. The Surya Siddhanta mentions that Meru lies in the middle of the earth, Bhuva Madhya, in the land of the Jambudvipa. One description in the Vishnu Purana of the mountain states that its 4 faces are made of crystal, ruby, gold, and lapis lazuli. It is a pillar of the world and is located at the heart of 6 mountain ranges symbolizing a lotus.